Would you continue to give Ukraine money and weapons if you're elected? What's the answer?
If I'm president, I will have that war settled in one day, 24 hours. It'll be absolutely
over. Do you want
over.
Ukraine to win this war?
I don't think in terms of winning and losing. I think in terms of getting it settled so we stop killing all these people.
Can I just follow up on that, because that's a really important statement
let me
that
just
you just
follow
made
up.
there. Can you say if you want Ukraine or Russia to win this war?
I want everybody to stop dying. They're dying. Russians and Ukrainians. I want them to stop dying.
As far as the prosecution of Trump is concerned, this is good for us in today's conditions, because it shows the rottenness of the American system, which cannot pretend to teach others about democracy. All that is happening with Trump is the persecution of a political rival for political reasons. And this is done in front of the public of the United States and the whole world.
Are you worried that Putin could be attempting, and the Kremlin could be attempting to intervene in our election in 2024? And should we all be spending more time talking about that?
I am very concerned about it. It wouldn't be the first time that Russia's intervened in our election.
No.
It wouldn't be the first time they've done it to try to help elect Donald Trump. And they have so much more at stake today than they did back in 2016. With the war going on in Ukraine, with NATO enlarging around it, they feel beleaguered. And here comes Donald Trump, a real lifeline. They have more at stake. They have less reason to avoid risk. The United States is supporting Ukraine in the war, or has been until Trump's influence on the GOP. So they have more at stake now than they did before. They have less risk aversion than they did before. So, yes, we should fully expect them to engage. It's just a question of how much they engage.
I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
Well, yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas as well. Merry Christmas, and let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree. I think we lost him.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. General, do you have another family?
We'll now be connecting you to 9.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Today before you is RS 31078, cannibalism.
And North Idaho State Representative Heather Scott introduced a new bill which expands a law banning cannibalism. It comes from what she says
banning
cannibalism in human composting. Scott says she's worried about the possibility that people are eating other people and may not know they're doing so. She says it comes with the rise in human composting, which is legal in several states as a means of dealing with human remains. Cannibalism is banned in Idaho, but Scott's bill would add a ban on giving someone else the flesh or blood of a human without their knowledge or consent.
We told you that was going on.
Through the committee and will now move to a floor vote.
We're going to put salt on the plate. We're going to put some pepper on the plate. Now, Kelly, I want you to separate the salt from the pepper and explain the difference.
How?
You can't. You can see the difference in color, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're all on the same plate, aren't we?
Yeah.
So this is how we should live. There ain't any difference. There's difference between the salt and the pepper, but there's no difference when it comes to the color. It's all a seasoning, and we all have something to provide. We all have something to offer. So if you can't separate that salt and that pepper on that plate, then there isn't any reason to look at anybody that's a different color or anything like that and think any differently about them, right?
Yeah.
Amen.
Black woman sounds off on her support for Donald Trump, and there are a lot like her.
Public service announcement. I was a Trump supporter then, and I'm a Trump supporter now.
That's right.
I don't give a who know about it. I don't give a how you feel about it. I don't give a what your political views are and how you feel like he's a racist. He's the. I don't give a
I don't give up.
I heard it before, like when he was president and he was doing like amazing shit, making the country run the right way. But it was like a crime to admit that he was running the out of this. I'm done with that because I realize that there's a lot of robot, dumb, blind motherfuckers walking around that don't realize what the going on.
People are stupid.
So now, I'm not scared to say that I am a Trump supporter, always gonna be a Trump supporter. I don't give a how you feel about it. I do not give a
There's not a pill you can take. There's not a class you can go to. Stupid is forever.